Welcome. How are you all doing? Happy holidays to you and yours. I am coming to you from my basement today, and as you can see, there's no car behind me, which is a little unusual. But I'm really excited because I have signed up for Hyundai Home, which was announced about a year ago at the LA Auto Show as a 3-in-1 charging solution for your EV, which also integrates solar and battery backup. So today I'm actually getting the wall box installed in my garage, and I thought I would just tell you a little bit about the process so far, how it's been going. And over my shoulder is Kyle, who as soon as he arrived told me he was into overlanding and wants to own a Rivian someday. So I knew I was in good hands, and I could tell from talking to him that he has forgotten more about electricity than I will ever know. So everything is going smoothly thus far. He's in the basement, he's working on the box right now and running the wire up to the garage. So as you probably know from some of my previous videos, I lease with my daughter a Hyundai Kona electric. And on top of that, I'm getting so many electric vehicles in the press fleet right now that I'm test driving. It's been 2 a week for the past several weeks. I really thought it was time to invest in a level 2 charger in the garage. Until now, we've been just plugging into the standard 120 volt outlet up there, which can take up to 2 days for most of these electric vehicles with the 60 kilowatt hour batteries and bigger. And I also have an Electrify America station over at the Walmart about 2.25 miles away from here that we can use occasionally when I need to charge these cars up before they go back to the manufacturers. Problem with that is that charging isn't always included with the purchase of these new vehicles. So it's been costing me a lot of money to get these vehicles back to the manufacturer. So this makes a lot of sense for me. Now, the cost of the actual box was about $750, and you can go to the Hyundai Home website and sign up for that. That box was shipped directly to my installer. The entire process has been very smooth. I have my own concierge with Hyundai Home. He's been checking in with me via text and email and phone calls, setting up the installation. I did change installers at one point. They had initially set me up with somebody, I won't name whom, that was located north of here, and I had a friend with a Chevy Bolt EUV, and she did not have a good experience with them. So I'd asked out of that, and they put me right in touch with a different company here in Albany, and so far everything is going really, really smoothly. So it looks good. So I'm gonna follow Kyle upstairs here. We're gonna head up and take a peek at the garage and where he's putting the box. I've got a 2-bay garage, and often between the test vehicles and my own car, it's full. So we're putting the box right here kind of in the middle, which will be equidistant to both cars when we pull them in. So this is going to be really convenient. And it's going to get the job done in approximately 8 to 9 hours, depending upon the vehicle and the temperature and so forth. But before this, it was taking just a really long time to charge up the car. So as I said, the box itself was about $750. This entire install for me, because the box in my basement is so close to the proximity of where the wall box is being installed, is going to cost me about $1,000. So it's about a $1,700 outlay. But with government incentives and tax deductions, I think I'll end up paying about less than a third of that. So it's really a no-brainer for me. Now, the other 2 parts of the Hyundai Home process are solar, which I've looked into. Unfortunately, the roof on my house is 24 years old. So prior to actually getting the solar panels installed, I would probably need to get a new roof. So I have to think about that a little bit. And then the backup battery solution here for power outages and such things, kind of like a generator, is very, very pricey. So those might be a little out of reach for me right now, but this is the easiest and least expensive part of the Hyundai Home process. And I'm really excited about it. Hyundai's done a great job with this. Like I said, they introduced it at the 2021 LA Auto Show. It was supposed to be out much sooner than this, but it was delayed and delayed and delayed, and it finally hit the market earlier this fall. and I was one of the first people to sign up for it. As you can see, the wall box here is actually branded with the Hyundai logo on it. And we love our Kona electric, so I know Maddie intends to keep it in the family, even after our lease is up in April of 2024, because it's got such high residuals as well. I think we would be just out of our minds not to buy it out. So yeah, it's been great to us so far. We've had absolutely no problems with it. And just to give you a little sneak peek here, I've got the Mercedes EQE 500 sedan, which is yet to go on sale in the United States. This will be available either late this year or early next year, probably early next year at this point. And then behind it, if you can see, I've got the Audi e-tron Sportback. Both of these vehicles run around $90,000 to $100,000. And I'm working on those videos this week, so hopefully those will be up early next year. I've got a whole backlog of stuff to get through. It's busy this time of the year, so I've got a lot of videos that'll be posting over the next couple of weeks. But I hope that you'll check those out. And if you know anybody that's looking for some new video content, please point them to my channel to subscribe. We're getting close to 100,000 subscribers, so that would be awesome if we can achieve that in 2023. But yeah, Hyundai Home. You can go to their website, check it out if you're interested in such things, if you've got an electric car. I like the solution of dealing with a company as opposed to, you know, 3 different companies for these kinds of things, or buying it from your dealer and then having it installed by somebody else. So far, this solution works for me. Thank you for checking out the videos this year. Certainly appreciate it, and hope to see all of you guys in 2023. I've got a lot of